Welcome everyone to a live Scrimcast. We got a series today between Slavic Angels United on the Legion side, and it is what it is on the Hellborn side. These two teams had a game yesterday. It was very late in the day, and they did actually stop after one game. So we could almost kind of call this a continuation of their series from yesterday. But it is a brand new day, kind of starting the day off fresh here with another series. We'll see how many games we get in today. I'm pretty excited though. We had a fun game to watch yesterday evening, which did end up being quite the long game. And not to spoil anything if you did miss it, but I believe it was a base race. So pretty fun game. If you didn't get to see it, hopefully you can go back and visit it at a later time. We're pretty far into the draft here, actually, as we got about half the heroes picked up already. We'll quickly go over the bans. We have Magnus, Bubbles, and Moraxis here. So the initiators and mid style of heroes. Potential offlaners as well thrown in there. We have Gladiator, Tundra, and Fade. Very, very solid bans here for the most part. I suppose the only one that really kind of stands out is Moraxis, but the rest, well, even the Bubbles to a degree, is kind of a standout ban. But everything else has some good merit. The Tundra and the Fade, a lot of map presence. Interesting that they don't ban out the Monarch. Kind of similar style of hero with the map control with the words, but that one being a support. But overall, pretty good bans. We have first pick Engineer coming out from Legion. They're gonna go with a support. We have Moira and a Luna. So both teams valuing the support options here. And then we have Andromeda into Deadwood. Very aggressive makeup here from Legion. It does look like we'll see core Deadwood this game, either as a mid or a position 3, with the Engineer picked up. Andro, Engineer have really good synergy together, and also Andromeda and Deadwood have very good synergy together with the minus armor and minus or physical damage presence. Um, we're most likely seeing a Luna position 4 here. So again, not really revealing too much, but they pick up their supports here. I do like the presence of the Vortex against the energy field and the Rotten Grass. Pretty nice pick on the Moira so far. But see, the bans are now being worked on here. We have 5 of 6 completed. Corrupted, Forsaken, and Gemini ban from Hellborn. Targeting some possible tri-lane carries. And then we have Swiftblade, Predator, and Electrician. Again, the magic defensive carries against mana lanes. Electrician. Not actually sure why they ban Electrician. I feel like that ban is it's okay, but it's not maybe amazing. I suppose they could have ran an Electrician in Luna lane, or even just put an Electrician solo somewhere. But they're gonna go with Lodestone here. They do have the Andro swap though to deal with the Shatterstorm initiation and the energy field disruption. Lodestone's still a great pick though, of course. Arguably one of the best offlaners right now. Great in the mid game for bringing down tanky heroes, as we tend to see tanky meta picks quite often. But there's a Succubus pick. Gonna be honest here, I don't really like the Succubus pick in this draft for Hellborn. I feel like they have too many heroes that can't really farm well, and they're gonna really struggle in mid game unless they're able to teamfight exceptionally well. This could be to their demise. They're gonna need to win laning phase very hard with these picks, having the very heavy support kind of draft, because Succubus, she can't really farm as a core. She will transition into more of a support. She's not able to get lots and lots of kills and have a snowballed laning phase. Whereas this Legion lineup just looks better from top to bottom. We have Puppet Master, 4th pick here. It's looking like a tri-lane right now. unless we see um, some hero that's amazing in a dual lane on the fifth pick. But I'm expecting Deadwood and the fifth pick here to be solo lanes, and then an Andro NG Puppet tri lane. Possibly uh, in this game they could do a defensive tri lane, but offensive tri lane would probably be favoring Hellborn since they have a lot of these fighting style of heroes. Gonna be interested to see if they opt for a dual mid of some kind with like Andro Deadwood as well to shut down the Succubus. Succubus 1v1 is pretty difficult to deal with, but they go with a Kraken. So they definitely have some flexible laning phase options that they could do. Um, I think they want to stick to Engineer with Puppet Master. There's not a lot of reliable crowd control for the Keg here. But with this lineup from Hellborn, I think they need a hard carry to go up against Puppet Master here. And Kraken, the issue with this is that Deadwood has one target for his punch now, and Kraken as well with his release of the Kraken. They're gonna go with Nomad. Um, man, I love seeing the Nomad pick. Like this is a really nice change of pace, and I'm a huge fan of Nomad as a carry. But I feel like he's gonna have a hard game this time. There's lots for him to deal with, and there's gonna be a lot of focus on him. Now they do have Vortex to kind of protect him, but it's only gonna stall so much time, in my opinion.
Let's get it on.
We'll have to see how they end up utilizing this Nomad, but I feel like with the Nomad pick, we'll probably see offensive tri-lane from Legion, Kraken mid, and Deadwood solo bottom against the Lodestone most likely, and then Succubus in mid lane. I feel like Legion has kind of drafted themselves into all in on Nomad, and this could end up working out, but they only really offer lots of lockdown. They don't have a lot of damage without Shatterstorm. So this lineup is really risky from Hellborn. It could end up working out, but I feel like it's going to be hard to execute. Whereas Legion's lineup is pretty scary from top to bottom. They have heroes that are all very threatening. Heroes like the Deadwood and Kraken that can almost always solo kill people. And then you have Engineer and Andromeda that are extremely disruptive in team fights. But as far as Nomad versus Puppet goes, farm for farm, Nomad's pretty scary if he's able to be utilized well here. I do like the Nomad against the Puppet Master, but it is all circumstantial. If Puppet catches Nomad first, Puppet will be pretty happy. If Nomad can get his edge counter off, he's going to massacre Puppet Master in fights. So, very circumstantial stuff here. But we have a vote to pause, and we see it looks like everyone's going to be heading to the top lane for a potential clash. As far as level 1 goes, I think Legion is pretty much stronger. Unless Moira gets like a 4-man stun and they like 4-man rocket drill stun on top. They could actually, it really comes down to how many people get stunned from Hellborn, or how many people they catch with their stuns if they 5-man clash. Because there's a lot of single target here, at least at level 1. But they're not all fully committing to this. Looks like they're just chilling here. So we got the Puppet Master tri lane. Deadwood probably gonna run to the bottom lane now against Lodestone. So the lanes are pretty straightforward, I would say. Both teams doing what I expected them to do. 1v1 in bottom lane, 1v1 in mid lane, and then try versus try top. And I think Legion's tri lane is a tad stronger. Now, if Nomad is able to get a kill with his Mirage Strike, he can become very powerful in a tri lane, but overall, it's going to be really dependent on his supports setting up for him to get kills. If he's able to kill the supports quickly and reset his Mirage Strike, he can continuously keep going for kills, but I think it's going to be pretty difficult for him to do that. Deadwood versus Lodestone. I think Lodestone is a stronger 1v1er, but Deadwood will do really well in last hitting, if that makes any sense. It's a pretty, I would say, more or less even 1v1. Succubus versus Kraken should definitely be Succubus favored early on. And there's the Bloodlust. Okay, Moira goes down. The Nomad at level 1, not the strongest, but he'll start to pick up some steam once he gets some points in his Wanderer. Aluna needs level 2 or 3 to start to come online with some power throw damage. Right now she just has stun, which doesn't deal any damage. So they don't have any nukes on the Hellborn tri-lane outside of the Moira stun. They're outputting some pressure here on the Andro. Andro's getting caught out of position. I think the support should maybe be able to kill him here. Nomad could be in some trouble though. He uses the golden apple. He's gonna fall. They did not get the Andromeda kill. It felt like they half committed to that engagement. Boy, we're gonna get another nice stun here. Andromeda's hanging around the area. So they're all very low, but we've already had a 2-0 start for Legion's tri-lane. Both kills on Engineer, so he's the top farmer so far. That will taper off soon. Mid lane 9-1 against 8-0. Succubus is winning, but Kraken doing okay. I think he should be able to get more denies. I don't know if he's using the sleep to deny or not, but I think Succubus should maybe be winning a little bit harder in CS. And then we have Deadwood on 13-1. Lodestone on... Wow. I didn't think Lodestone should be losing this matchup this much. I think it's slightly Deadwood favored in last hits, but Lodestone is insanely strong in melee 1v1. Probably because he didn't get his Lodestone plates, and he went for Rocket Drill and Head Smash in 1v1. Typically we see you skip Rocket Drill till 4 in a 1v1 and you get 1 in plates and you just man up with Head Smash over and over. But yeah, he's already got the bottle. It's last hitting way too well. Nomad's on 6-0, Puppet's on 16-3. This top lane is being heavily won by Legion so far. Got initiation here on Moira. Nice turret, he gets puppet showed. Moira goes down. Nomad's trying to pick up a kill here. Definitely needs to pick up Toxin Claws when he gets money. That's going to help him out a lot. Luna's going to fall here. Nomad's trying to get another kill. But yeah, without the Toxin Claw, it's hard for him to chase down the supports. He's going to get stunned up there by the Engineer. Might actually die here. They lost vision of him in the trees. (20-1) against 22-8. Now he's starting to pick up the denies. That's what I like to see. Succubus should definitely be controlling the battle to level 6, I feel like. Kraken's actually has higher XPM currently. Not sure if that's due to Succubus getting runes and leaving the lane for a bit, but it's also jungling easy camp here. He's gonna get close to 6. Don't think he can kill the Succubus 1v1. So you can always heal up and sleep him for part of the Kraken hold duration. They continue to battle it out down here. Deadwood, a couple creeps from 6. Oh, he tries to land the grass, but not gonna hit. Engineer has boots already. The supports a Wind Whistle on a Luna. Everyone's got Apple. Nomad picks up boots now. Still doesn't have Toxin Claw, which he definitely needs Toxin Claw in this lane. Archibus is trying to get Kraken in range for a kill here, but he's too healthy. He's on almost 800 HP. Andromeda is rotating over. Probably try to set something up on the Succubus. Actually, no, he was just placing a ward. Field routed Lodestone here, so he's going to give up on bottom lane for now. Try to secure this tri lane for his team. And we'll see if they can get the initiation they want. I'm a little bit surprised by Aluna leaving here when Lodestone's trying to set up a gank. But they do want to camp this rune. He's going to take the illusions here. Deadwood, he's making his way over to mid lane. This could be a kill on Succubus. We could have some action on both lanes here. As Aluna, she's getting caught out of position now. She's going to get stunned up. They do kill the Succubus in the mid lane. They only released the Kraken and Rotten Grass. Luna gets killed. They do kill Puppet Master while the two supports were going for Luna. So if anything, it's okay. I guess he dies here. They're able to kill Puppet. 3 kills happening all at once there. We see a 6-2 lead now for Legion. Deadwood still has Willowmaker, so if Lodestone comes back down here, there's a good potential he dies. He just hits the level 6 here now. He's going to Veiled Rot again. So Puppet, even with the death, he's still higher in GPM than Nomad right now. See Nomad hitting level 5. I think I would have liked to have seen him get 1 point in Sandstorm because they're tri-laning. And the slow and the invis could be kind of disruptive. Also help his allies a bit. But I'm not going to criticize that too much. Gank attempt from Hellborn coming in. Rotten Grass misses. Lodestone going to channel Shadow Time. He might die here. Even though he did avoid the Rotten Grass. Yep, they're going to kill him. They used the Willowmaker there. And they also used the Succubus hold as well. They didn't get any kills. Very poor gank attempt coming in there. Gonna backfire. We already see a 3,000 gold lead. Aluna getting caught here. Really far out of position from his team. Nomad also now gonna die? I'm not sure what the heck's going on up here. This is quite strange. Very bad coordination from Hellborn's tri-lane. And Legion playing as one unit. Focusing people down one by one. Deadwood's now level 8 against a level 6 Lodestone. He's gonna be able to bully him quite a bit. Of 200 GPM versus 350. No Willowmaker, but good pressure there. I don't think he spec plates one time. Like, this is 100% wrong to skip plates on Lodestone. This is why he's losing so hard. Oh, am I gonna die again? Yeah, if this keeps up, we're gonna have a really fast game 1. We have Engineer getting the energy field down. Succubus comes in with haste. They're gonna take it out. This could be what they need. They need some kills up here in this tri lane. Engineer throws out a keg. He's gonna die in the tower. Puppet Master actually goes for a return kill instead of running. He might regret that now. Deadwood, he's gonna Willowmaker up the Lodestone. And he dies. Laning phase is going exceptionally well for Legion team here. Kraken also ahead of Succubus by a bit now. This is never supposed to happen. It's supposed to be more one-sided for Succubus. So they picked a lineup that they needed to win lanes, and they have less ways of recovering in farm on their heroes. Nomad dies again here. Andro's maybe gonna kill him. Nope, there's a port. I think they could probably still dive this, even though they got a TP in. Maybe they will go for it. They're all very low. Random keg, random keg. Okay, so they escape on 2 people, but again, Nomad dies. He's 1 in 4 now. Compare him to Puppet, it's really bad. And Nomad is a hero that doesn't recover well until he gets a cleaver. He's gonna board in top. One more auto attack from him. And if he had Sandstorm here, he would at least live. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a pretty fast game here. This just keeps spiraling for Legion. They kill Succubus as well in the mid lane. Not a lot of signs of light here. We got Knuckles picked up on Puppet. He's already got 5 charges, so he's clearly had that for a while. So Succubus is here. Energy field comes down. Will Andro fall though? He's gonna get stunned up by Aluna. There's the puppet show on Nomad. Andro gonna try to do a juke here. Should leave the kill for Nomad. There we go. And Lodestone, he's gonna get the stun on Engineer. Needs to do some body blocks. Oh, the Succubus hull gets cancelled by the keg. Ah, that's the worst thing in the world to happen if you're Succubus. Deadwood has PK. Kraken needs 200 for his PK. Oh man. I just am trying to see the light of hope here for Hellborn, but there's just not a whole lot to look forward to, unfortunately. Dead. Succubus is dead. Not even sure if he veiled rotted or not, but he gets caught. So yeah, in hindsight, they could have maybe ran Nomad in bottom lane and sent Lodestone up here to deal with the puppet lane. Kraken's got Blink now as well. They take out the tower. Oh boy. He's got Toxin Claw. That's good. Bit late, but good. Yeah, we're gonna avoid the Rocket Drill stun there. Luna does a nice Deja Vu port to avoid Comet stun. The Puppet is now bottom. Tower's gonna get glyphed up here. Nomad is in the air. Ooh, nice edge counter on the Puppet. There's the Rocket Drill. It's gonna be a dead Puppet. That's good. That's a good start for a comeback here. They do kill a Luna up in the top lane. Succubus is close to Portal Key. Looks like she's saving up for that. Oh, Kraken might catch Lodestone. Yeah, there's to release the Kraken. Lodestone's dead. Or you're gonna waste a Veiled Rod there. It's not gonna help him out. He's got Swap. Oh, she's dead. DED. No A needed. Just DED. Egg away. Oh, Succubus getting punched in the mid lane. That was more or less a solo kill. I don't think Puppet assisted for that. So we see Nomad picking up the Knuckles, but yeah, I don't know. It's too late for that item. I move freely. Ooh, nice Rotten Grasp from Deadwood. Team support's coming in now. Throw another tree. Yeah, not even gonna need it with the Aurora. No punch on Deadwood. I feel like the smoke here is a waste from Deadwood since he doesn't have his punch. I think this is more or less wasted. See, Storm Spirit picked up on Kraken. Was that the full Storm Spirit? They got that rather quickly, but they do have 3 towers extra. Puppet has Elder picked up. We could see Shrunken or Shroud next. I think he can go whatever he wants. Oh, they spot a Luna on this ward. Not a Luna, Andromeda, sorry. He was running by himself. Nomad's gonna fall here. Edge counter goes up, it doesn't save him. They might get some counter kills here though. Somehow, oh, I guess he died before getting his blink. They sadly do not have the Succubus portal key. They would have really liked to have had that. Kraken gonna go back in here, I think. Lines up a charge on Succubus. Keg away and dead. Oh, here comes a Arcane Vortex. That was a really good Vortex. We have a couple of buybacks here. Alright, they're gonna call it. Not surprised. This was a pretty one-sided game. Number 1. This one gonna go to Slavic Angels United here. Pretty straightforward game as well. They won laning phase quite hard, snowballed, got all the right pickoffs, played it very well. We'll go on a break here. I'm sure there will be another game coming up, so stay tuned.